We should be paid and y'all should be fined every single time y'all call the cops on us and it turns out to be just bullshit.
I'm the librarian and I came to read.
I think people who don't have to experience it kind of underestimate how traumatic having the cops called on you is, or understanding that you are a minority in this country and that you are at risk of having the cops called on you for bullshit. I don't think people understand how traumatic and how it can really affect you. And so what I'm proposing is that y'all should be fined. And then what will make it even sting worse is if y'all are fined and the money goes directly to us. You know what I mean? That, I promise you, if that system was set up, white people would be like, okay girl, let me make sure it's not just my fucked up ass, stereotype built ass brain telling me some bullshit. You know what I mean? Let me actually make sure this is a problem instead of just looking at the person's skin color or where they came from and just like, oh well, automatically it's an issue, we're calling the cops. I bet you hoes will make sure that what the fuck y'all are talking about is actually legit, or y'all thinking like, bitch, if y'all money came directly out of your wallets and into ours, oh bitch, y'all would have such an issue with that shit. Y'all would make sure, like, hold on, let me check. Miss Operator Girl, I don't want y'all finding me, bitch, so let me fucking check. Like, it don't make no sense. I was going to get some dick and I couldn't find the apartment number. I was like, girl, what the fuck going on? Then a cop rolled up behind me. I was like, oh girl, here we fucking go. I was like, oh bitch, it was night, it was late. I was like, I bet he's wondering what the fuck my ass is doing around here. I said, oh girl, I just couldn't get in the gate. I had forgotten that police officers, you know, their purpose was to help your ass. I was like, oh, you can't get in? What are you looking for? What apartment building you looking for? I told him everything, girl. I said, I'm looking for here, this is where I'm trying to go, this is what's supposed to be the gate code, I don't know what the fuck the T is. Like, I was like, girl, this is where I'm trying to go, this is where I'm trying to be, this is the gate code. I told him the number of the gate code that wasn't working. I said, girl, I don't know what the T is. He's like, okay, no, girl. But my whole, like, I should not have had to be that fucking nervous. Because policemen are there to protect you and they're supposed to, in certain situations like that, he was supposed to come up behind me and say, hey, do you need help, do you need assistance? And that's exactly what he was doing. And he let me in and that was that, you know what I mean? But the fact that, you know, there's so much of the bullshit going on, I automatically was like, okay girl, get ready, because some shit's about, you know what I mean? I don't think people see that, and I don't think, as I said in previous videos all the time, I think people are uncomfortable with the idea of white privilege existing. I think that it makes them uncomfortable to, yes, you worked hard, yes, you are talented, but I mean, your skin or where you came from also assisted you in getting you to where you need to go if everyone above you looks like you, you know what I mean? So it's fine. Like, girl, you have it. You have white privilege, girl. Let's figure out how to use it in a way that benefits everyone in society. That's it. And I said this before, but that's it. So for everyone to act like minorities are just making this big deal out of nothing, when we had those kids at Colorado State University, cops called on them for no reason. People at Starbucks got the cops called on them for no reason. People at Waffle House got the cops called on them for no reason. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. We're living here, you know, y'all are the ones talking about, you are the ones saying that y'all don't see color, when in actuality, this is the dumbest thing ever, first of all, to even say, because y'all erase experiences that have to do with our color. But y'all say you don't see color, but yes, that is the most important thing to y'all when y'all make these 911 calls. That is the thing that y'all go to. Like, there's a black man there. Okay, what is he doing, ma'am? Standing. Okay, ma'am, what is he doing, ma'am? Looking some type of way. You know, he's giving me, I don't know, robber in the face type of tease. Like, girl, what? Like, girl, you can ask anyone around you who is a minority and their experiences with, or someone that they know had experience with police. Like, girl, I remember one time Justin, Jay, and I were stopped when we were in Tallahassee, and if this black cop did not come up and explain the situation or explain it to the rookie ass white cop what was going on, ain't no telling what the fuck could have happened, you know? And it's crazy that every story that we tell, we say our truths, and people still don't believe it. And those very same people will use those very same tactics to call the police about some bullshit, putting our lives at risk. And it's like, sometimes the policemen are just like, girl, what the fuck going on? Bitch, I was told that there was a situation here, and you like, bitch, what the fuck? What do I do? I don't want to make the wrong decision. I can understand that, but I mean, the whole system is fucked. The whole system is fucked. The whole system is anti-minority, okay? And the sooner that we understand that, the sooner we come to terms with who we are, girl, like, Bitch, this is America, like Childish Gambino said. The sooner we come to terms with what is actually happening, the sooner we can fucking change it. I don't like when people are out here acting like the experiences of minorities everywhere are it's just fabricated. It's made to fuck up. But yeah, that's the two-part system that I'm suggesting, and I'm acting like I'm somebody's politician. But I would say that every time that y'all call the cops and it's only based on the stereotypes that you have in your mind, I say that you should get fined. I promise you that you wouldn't want to see that money escape your motherfucking wallet. And then the second part of that system is that money ends up in my wallet. You know, that money ends up in minorities' wallets that you have traumatized, you have erased their whole workday. Ain't no telling, if they got a mugshot they got a motherfucking take because of your dumb ass, ain't no telling what type of professional opportunities they may have missed out on, even if it gets erased. Like, you need to pay us, you. I want it coming directly from your bank account into you will see how quickly these white people learn about people who are around them. Like, I don't understand how you living in this country and there's something that you don't know or something that you don't understand about a particular group or particular culture, and instead of, you know, looking that shit up, Google is free, or instead of reaching out to those people and learning something, your ass cuts yourself off, internalizes the bullshit that you get from the media, and then with all that shit festering up and history of racism, just all that shit festering up inside of you, when you see something that honestly is just normal, you're just, oh, you're on guard now, bitch, you're ready to call the police. I promise you that if your money was escaping you, and I know that systems are in place to prevent some shit like that happening, I know that if that system was even put in place, that people in power, especially white people, would be like, girl, I'll take this shit away. You know, so it would definitely be a back and forth type of thing. But I promise you, if money was escaping y'all, you would find a way to learn about the people you live next to or you live with. You know what I mean? The people in this country that you were surrounded by, girl. I don't understand how something different or someone different or different group scares you. Instead of understanding that these people are human too, and like, girl, they have a completely different experience of the world. Like, why would you not want to understand that? Like, why would you not want to get to know their side of life experience? That's the beautiful thing. I don't understand. I don't get it. But I mean, all that, the only answer to that is racism. That's the only, there's no other explanation as to why you will see another human being and it's automatic, without knowing anything about them except how they look. Automatically, girl, the bigot jumped out. You know what I mean? The racist jumped out. For some reason, it seems like all anyone cares about in power is just money. And so I think once we tap into that, once we strip that shit down, once we take away the meaning of that shit, or once we assign different meanings to that shit, all of a sudden you'll see things change. But I just think that, especially in this country, a lot of people only give a fuck about the money. So the only way, I feel like one of the main ways that we could change some of this shit going on is if we touch their bank accounts. And it's highly protected. It will take some time to do. I can't even imagine what that shit would look like, but I'm just sick of the bullshit. Aren't you sick of the bullshit? I'm sick of it. And the last thing I'll say on this, I know I've been kind of preaching, I kind of want us to erase this respectability ass idea. So, and what I mean by that is, you know, when those guys were sitting down at Starbucks and they got the police called on them, I don't know, the main argument was just like, oh, they're realtors. They're, you know, they're really about their business. They were there for a business meeting. We kind of value people based on their proximity to power, and that should not be the case. These black people were human beings. And I don't give a fuck if they were realtors. I don't give a fuck if they were garbage men. I don't care if they were janitors. They were human beings, and their profession should not weigh in on whether you should treat them as such. You know what I mean? And so I think a lot of people, especially, and white people love to do this, like, oh, well, they were really, you know, they were about their business, so I can't believe that the cops got called them. No, that's not the point. The point is that they were black ass human beings and they got the cops calling them. I don't care what their profession is. It could be maids. I don't give a fuck. They're valuable and they're human beings, okay? And that's what I think we should focus on. Fuck the, oh, I got degrees. Oh, I got 2 of them, bitch. And I could walk out my motherfucking apartment right now and be shot. You see how that shit doesn't matter? I'm human, and that's what we should base this shit off of. Okay, I'm done preaching. I would love to hear in the comments below your ideas on how you think society as a whole can move forward with all the bullshit that's going on, how we can protect ourselves and minorities, all that shit. Just let me know in the comments. We can have a conversation, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good goddamn evening.